Welcome back to the Movement Edit with Lydia Joy. Today I am in Morocco, ready to do a 10-minute ab and booty Pilates series. You won't need any equipment, just yourself and a mat. So let's get started. Let's start seated in the middle of our mat and inhale our arms up to the sky and exhale lower. Doing this 2 more times just to center. We inhale and exhale. Now bring your hands to your knees and let's start by doing some seated cat-cows. So following your breath, just inhale, arch your back, look up to the sky, and exhale, round and close. Warming up our spine here. We inhale and exhale, flowing with your breath. Really take your time here. Now let's change this into a circular motion. So moving your rib cage around to one side, feeling your spine, and change direction, keeping your breath nice and consistent here. We inhale, go around, and exhale through the back. Now come to your neutral position, and let's make our way onto our hands and knees. Tuck your toes underneath your feet. And let's just hover our knees off the mat, pulling our navel into our spine, feeling our core engage. Just hold, keep holding and lower, and come up again. Just hold here, feeling your core fire up. Keep holding, and lower, and lift. Keep holding here, keep holding, don't let your knees drop. You got it. And let's come into a high plank position, making sure our shoulders are over our wrists. And let's just come forward and rock back. So just some little rocks here to fire up that core. Feel the whole body engage. We come forward and back, come forward and back. Now lift your hips up and back into a downward dog position, finding some stillness here, feeling a deep stretch through the back of the legs. Shake out the head a little bit and just relax in this position. Open up through your shoulders. Lengthen through your spine. Take some deep breaths here. Now let's lift our left leg high into a 3-legged dog. And let's come forward, pulling that knee into our chest and back up into our 3-legged dog. So we come up and squeeze our leg in. Really using your core here to stabilize your body. Keeping your foot nice and pointed, bringing intention into every part of that leg. Keep going, we pull, and stay here in your plank and just pulse your knee into your chest. We pulse and pulse, pulse. Awesome job. Now bring that foot forward and drop your back knee, coming into a nice low lunge. Lift your hands up to the sky. Really relaxing through your hips here. Opening up through that right hip flexor. And now let's bring that left hand to our back leg, finding a gentle twist in this lunge. Looking over your left shoulder. Breathing deep into your belly. and release your hands to the mat, and let's come back into our hands and knees. Let's lower onto that right forearm and flex your left foot, and let's start with some donkey kicks. So we press up and up, squeezing through that left glute. Really go slow with this movement here. We want to control our leg the whole way, using our glute to move our leg. You got it. Last one, hold your leg lifted and pulse it up and up. We pulse and pulse. Squeeze that left glute. Last 3, 2, and 1. Straighten that left leg. Point your foot, and now just lower and lift. Lower and lift. Really straighten that leg, putting intention through every muscle. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold your leg lifted, flex your foot, and do little pulses up and up, up and up. So just squeeze that glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Drop your knee to the mat. And let's come back up into our downward dog, getting ready to do all of that on the other side. So lift your right leg into our 3-legged dog position. And now we're going to come forward into our plank and squeeze that knee into our chest and press back. So come forward, squeeze, and press back and lengthen. Really engaging through your core. You got it. Come forward and press back. Last 2. And on this last one, hold your knee here and just pulse it up and up, up and up. Keep pulsing. And last one, step that foot forward, drop your left knee, and lift your arms up to the sky, coming into a nice low lunge. Open up through those hips. Let gravity pull you closer to your mat. Breathing deep here into your belly. And let's come over into that nice gentle twist, bringing that right hand to your back leg, looking over your right shoulder, going a little further here with each breath. And let's release our hands back to the mat and come into our 4-point position on our hands and knees. Drop to that left forearm, flex your right foot, and let's go ahead and do those donkey kicks. So we press up and up, now squeezing through that right glute. We press that heel up into the sky. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold your leg lifted and pulse it out. We pulse and pulse, pulse and pulse. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten that right leg, point your foot, and just lower and lift, lower and lift. Really moving with intention here. Don't rely on momentum. We want to control our whole body. And hold your leg lifted, flex your foot, and do little pulses up and up, up and up. Keep pulsing. Last 3, 2, and 1. Release your knee back to the mat. Press your hips back and come into a nice child's pose position. Reaching your hands forward and breathing deep into your belly. And slowly roll up onto your knees and bring your hands to your lower back and slowly start to bring your hips forward And let's bring our hands to our ankles, coming into a nice back bend, opening up through that chest, dropping your head back if it feels good. This should feel super nice on your spine here. If this is too much for you, you can definitely just stay with your hands on your lower back. Really check in and see what feels good. But let's all come back to neutral and come back onto our seat in the middle of our mat. And let's inhale our arms up to the sky and exhale, lower, bringing one hand to your heart and one to your stomach, breathing in and out. Thank you so much for being here with me today and completing this 10-minute ab and booty Pilates series. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a movement edit soon. Ciao!